upload. Countless people have questioned the authenticity of the video. Others believe the body is real and is of a person used in a satanic ritual or victim of a deranged killer. Those on the middle ground believe pranksters placed a fake body there under the sheets and Aidens' life. Pokemon Go has become a sensation since it was released in the summer of 2016, and subscribers to our channel will know strange things have been happening to players in the short time it has been available. People getting injured, finding dead bodies, and would-be thieves creating beacons to rob unsuspecting victims. Aiden of Aiden's life was an unfortunate victim of Pokemon Go's supposed curse when he filmed himself searching for Pokemon. As he was making his way home, a man approached him and ordered him to put all of his stuff in a bag. Confused, Aiden asked the man if he was serious, which the man responded by pulling a knife.
Can you put your shit in this bag real quick for me?
What?
No, like straight up, we're gonna have a problem.
What the fuck?
Put it in the bag.
Are you serious?
Straight up.
Yeah.
Panicking, Aiden shoved everything in the bag, pleading with the man to not hurt him. The man casually walked off and Aiden ran to a nearby house and called the police. Not long after talking to police, the officer in charge of the investigation called Aiden in to identify objects found on a suspect, and it turns out all of Aiden's stuff was there. The robbery was filmed on Aiden's camera, and Aiden himself explained what happened in a vlog. Clearly still shaken from the incident, thankfully he was able to get all of his stuff back and was not injured during the robbery. Joe Weller. A rather recent trend for YouTube videos is urban exploration. People will enter abandoned buildings to explore and sometimes document possible paranormal activity. Joe Weller of the UK is one of these YouTubers, and he has encountered some pretty crazy things. His most famous video is when he and his friend explored an abandoned asylum, and both admitted to feeling uneasy upon entering. The subject of the video was to combine the faces of soccer players with YouTubers and guess who they are. Halfway through the video, the guys heard an audible female voice. When they asked who was there, a sound of a child in distress could be heard.
Jeez! Easy. Hello? What the f was that?
But both dismissed it as a group of kids messing around. A child was also heard singing a nursery rhyme. After checking the sounds, rocks and other debris began being thrown at them from the dark, and no one was found when they checked. The two became uneasy and hastily left the building, unable to explain what they just experienced. Since the video's upload in late July 2016, it has been seen by over 4 million people, and a huge debate has sparked in order to try and explain the happenings. Both men involved in the video deny it is a hoax and said they found nobody in the building or outside. Knowing how grim mental asylums were during their operation, it is understandable that there would be restless spirits within the walls of the now derelict building. Slimmofication2. Slim Al-Bahir is a prankster known on YouTube as Slimmofication, and he is currently enjoying a modest popularity. His videos consist of the usual kind of pranks and social experiments, and even have him performing dares on unsuspecting people in public. Much like other prank channels, his pranks are often provocative and at times dangerous, but also consist of low-level ones on his family and girlfriend. While his fans love his work, there are people who either are against his extreme antics for personal reasons, but there are also those who just don't like what he does, either claiming he is ripping off other prank channels or jumping on the bandwagon to make quick cash. However, the videos on his vlog channels show him to be a rather modest individual, no different from the average person. Sadly, this hasn't dissuaded people from making their criticism heard. In June 2016, Al-Bahir and fellow prankster Adam Saleh were attacked in a park. A man approached them and began shouting at them. Al-Bahir was getting heated, but Saleh was trying to calm the situation. Eventually, the man threw a white powder at the group and ran, leaving Al-Bahir temporarily blinded. It was later revealed to be harmless flour, but with the scare of different poisonous substances in powder form, it is no surprise the two were alarmed. A week earlier, Al-Bahir was jumped by a group of people, one even brandishing a knife.
So I take my phone to call her, and the fat boys are chasing me. And I start running. And I almost got hit by a car right now. Oh. You hear that shit? You hear the car? Like, and you can't see it from the camera angle. It's like, you see the car pass by?
Al-Bahir managed to fight them off and get away. Unfortunately, the group blamed Al-Bahir for the confrontation and no knife was found at the scene. So Al-Bahir was arrested under suspicion of assault. He was released due to lack of evidence the next day. Chris and Keelan videos. Just a simple day in the life vlog, Chris and Keelan chronicles the activities of their titular operators. While not having a major fan base at only 2,000 subscribers, they posted a video of their son captured on their nanny cam. He is in his crib making noises and baby talk. What makes the video disturbing is their son manages to climb onto the edge of his crib and balance without trouble. The sounds he begins making sound as if he is in distress. All these combined with the night vision adds to the creepiness of what is being shown. The couple even titles the video as "Possessed Baby Crib Surfing." The video has been seen by over 10 million people, and viewers have speculated the child is, in fact, possessed or being balanced by an unseen force. Marzbar. Even when editing their videos, creepy things can happen to YouTubers. Marzbar, better known as Alex, is a British YouTuber known for filming his adventure skydiving, reviewing electronical products, playing music, and just showing off different events and things. He is starting to gain momentum in his fan base and recently hit 500,000 subscribers. However, neither Alex nor his subscribers were prepared for an incident in May 2015. While Alex was home alone, he was editing videos with his bedroom door locked and his headphones in so as not to have any distractions. At one point, he thought he heard knocking at his door, so he called out, expecting it to be his dad or stepmom. Instead, he heard someone shout, "Go, go, go!" and footsteps rushing out of the house. When he went out to investigate, he found the back door open and footprints as well as spare keys missing. Freaked out, Alex called police and filmed as he was speaking to the operator. All the while, he was checking around the house and found his parents' room ransacked.
I mean, she said the keys should be right at the top of the drawer. I mean, all the drawers in their bedroom have been pulled out. All the wardrobes are open. All the drawers are out.
The thieves were gone, and police searched the home and found no one hiding. Alex then explained to viewers exactly what happened, clearly shaken and adrenaline rushing through his body. Luckily, no valuables were taken, but the thieves were unidentified because they smashed the security camera to the way they came in. From now on, Alex will likely keep his doors locked whenever he's out, or even in his room. Meghan Currie. Sometimes the unexpected can happen in the middle of your vlog, most of the time completely unrelatable to what you're talking about. Meghan Currie's channel is a makeup, fashion, and general interest vlogs where she shows shopping hauls, makeup tutorials, and even yoga challenges. During one of her haul videos, Meghan and her roommate began experiencing paranormal activity, beginning with a loud knock at their front door. No one was on the other side when they checked, so they resumed with the vlog. However, the knocks came again and progressively sounded more and more violent.
Next, since I'm poor, I got some. No, that sounded like it was coming from inside the house.
The frightened girls even called 911, fearing someone was harassing them with malicious intent. Officers found nothing, so the girls calmed down and resumed vlogging. At one point in the video, a closet door behind Currie slowly slides shut by itself. Later, as the third roommate returns home, the girls discover Currie's bedroom has been ransacked.
Oh my. No.
Guys, this is no.
Oh my.
Even though it was locked from the inside. As they were cleaning up, they find all the drawers in their kitchen are wide open, causing them to flee out of fear someone is in their apartment. A few weeks later, Currie posted an update video explaining the activity has gotten much worse since then, and near the end, a light turns off by itself. No new updates have been made since then, but it goes to show the sort of random occurrences that can happen when we least expect it. Uosof Ahmadi. Another of the trending urban explorers on YouTube today, Uosof Ahmadi has a modest following of those who enjoy the exploration of old and derelict buildings. While most of his videos contain no strange encounters, a video released in June 2016 depicted a truly terrifying discovery. Ahmadi and his friend had attempted to enter a building several times, but were caught by security and escorted off the property. Finally, they managed to evade the guards and make their way towards a large abandoned house. Ahmadi was told the house is used for satanic worship, and he was eager to go in and see if this was true. As they approached the house, the two men felt uneasy and also noted a strong, foul smell coming from inside. They circled around, looking for a way in, until they found an open window with a ladder underneath it. Dark red marks were on the ladder, making the two feel even more scared and hesitant to go inside. Ahmadi decided to go in, and he slowly climbed the ladder.
Oh, oh my days! Oh shit!
To his horror, as he peeked inside the window, there was what appeared to be a dead body just inside, covered in a blood-stained white sheet. Ahmadi and his friend immediately fled the house and away from the area. Since its upload, countless people have questioned the authenticity of the video. Others believe the body is real and is of a person used in a satanic ritual or victim of a deranged killer. Those on the middle ground believe pranksters placed a fake body there under the sheets in hope of scaring any urban explorers, simply for some harmless fun. Rickybot. This man is a Twitch streamer, but regardless, is still an online personality and caught something terrifying on video. While streaming Pokemon Go, he was suddenly struck from behind and was taken to the ground.
Look at me, just a lazy Pokemon player. Take this shit off. Take it off. No, please. Take it off.
It became clear he was being robbed, and the man calmly told him to take his possessions off. Rickybot begged him to stop, but the assailant took his phone and ran off. This happened at Central Park in New York City. The phone was still streaming as the man factory reset the phone, and the assailant was never identified. Rickybot later tweeted that he was going to the hospital and that his jaw is a mess. The scan on his jaw came back negative though, so luckily it wasn't broken by this assault. To make matters worse, Rickybot received a suspension from Twitch since he wasn't streaming game content after the mugging. We hope this video is enough incriminating evidence for criminal charges once this man is apprehended, and this case should serve as a reminder to be careful when walking around at night playing Pokemon Go.